Right. Is there going to be another nest around here somewhere? Or is this just a single nest here? Because if so, then this isn't the place I found before. So there's one there. More dead bodies. No, that's back to Endanger territory. Well, at least I know that the bombs I've got work. That's progress at least. Ah, there we go. There's another one. There we go. I think I set the bomb before they jumped out at me. There we go. Aha, so here's the place with the 2 nests that I found before. There we go. So is that all the nests dealt with now? Just quickly loot all these bodies. Well, the mission hasn't ended, so I assume there's going to be at least one more. Although I don't know where. So they're all... I assume they're all going to be in approximately the same location. Because that would make sense. Is that going to light them up? Ow. Well, they're not going to be closer to town. That would be crazy. So there's one there. One there. They have been coming from this kind of foggy swamp area. Is that a caravan? Or have I already been over here? I can't remember. I assume because I can't loot the bodies, I have been over there. Well, I assume there's going to be another nest over here somewhere, where it's all foggy and murky. But there's no neckers. Over here, maybe? So there's the corpses of all the monsters that I didn't collect before, but no actual monsters. Oh, I can hear clicking noises. Ah, so I'm back to the river. There's always stuff behind waterfalls. Always. Hopefully this doesn't go too deep. Okay, it goes quite deep. But is there going to be a nest in here? I hope there isn't, but there probably will be. Right, let's just get through this. Right. So you need to actually hit them. There we go. Right. I've got them turned around, but I think that's the next direction to go. No, that's just some daylight. There's a... Can I jump up there? I can. There's a body with a armor enhancement. Nice. So there's like a cave down there. Can I throw a bomb down there? Nope, does nothing. Well then. I'm gonna re-equip the daggers just in case. So I assume these are just small cave-ins. Oh, that is a big thing. It's a rot fiend. And they explode when they die, which is not nice. What is that? Ostmurk. And it's glowing, so I assume that's the thing I will need later on. Also, I've just remembered I have a trophy that I can equip. I have 2. So they give more damage and resistance to bleeding, as well as more armor. This could be useful. And there we go, end of the tunnel. Also, while I'm there, I have an armor enhancement, which I might as well apply to my armor. So I'm going to be using that for a while because it's pretty good. And I could also apply stuff to my sword because I've got quite a few runes. So let's add some more freeze stuff on there. And we'll go for some knockdown because that's pretty good. And that should boost our damage against people a little bit. I think that was my normal sword rather than my silver sword. Right, where haven't I been? I don't think I've been this way. No, I need my sword out. Oh, I have been this way. The monsters have just respawned. Okay, that's fine. And there is a dead person here. Which they only have money. That's quite a lot of money though. That was 84 coins. I don't think there's going to be anything else in here. I think the necrophage and the blue moss thing that I picked up is the purpose of this place. So the mysterious cave has been explored. Oh. Right, so I have just one more Necker nest to find. Which I assume is right here. That's fortunate. And I think that's going to be the last nest. I can't imagine there's going to be more than 4. Yeah, there we go. So for both this quest and the Indranger quest, I need to go and talk to someone to pick up the bounty. But while I'm out in the forest, I'm going to go and do the Karen quest. And then I'll probably finish for the day. For me, at least. So let's go and find the Karen mucus and poke it and see what happens to it. So I assume I just need to climb up this hill. Ooh. Game's struggling to load things in. I think it might be because the mods I've got is meaning it's struggling to load stuff in. Because if it's got enhanced everything, it's gonna be a bit harder for it to load than the default textures and everything. That went pretty well. There's another fire up here, so there could be more bandits. Right, let's try and parry him. If he's got a shield. There we go. Do I need a key to get into this chest? Or can I just get in? I can just get in. Nice. And they've got small bits and pieces. Apparently there's a house over here that I can sell stuff or buy stuff in. Is that just because I'm close to the... Oh, okay. I'm just close to the town. And that's the place that I went to before to sell some stuff, and my medallion vibrated.
I wonder what's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Karen attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats.
Right. And we were looking for traces of the boat as well, because it's going to have information. But... well, I assume this is going to be the wrong direction. But I'll get a nice view at least. So these were the old bridges that the elves built before humans spoiled the land. So there's the boat, I assume. And I need to get all the way down there. So I assume I was supposed to follow Triss down the path over that side. And I just didn't. Get my sword up so I can roll after her. Climb down. There we go. Actually, I probably don't need my human hunting sword. I need my monster hunting sword. Because I'm assuming if it's a little bit of a swamp where the Karens lived, if the Karens left corpses behind, monsters are going to feed on those. Because they're like bacteria. Yeah, that's why she's waiting for me here, is because there's going to be monsters. There are footprints. Someone's been down here.
See those footprints?
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure.
So I might find someone here, or the remains of someone more likely. Right, let's jump down.
My medallion.
Oh, there's a whole load of monsters over there charging towards us. Something I've been using a lot of signs recently, so the next levels I get, I might put into improving my signs and their potency. Or I might finish off the
Nice to
sword
run some old
path
friends.
Almost brings a tear.
and then go down the magic side. Because I'm not far from the end, and they're pretty good. So I can get a group finisher and get adrenaline through sword attacks and stuff like that.
Kieran and get out of here.
Let's loot the drowner stuff while we're here, because I don't think I've fought many drowners yet.
A ram stuffed with sulfur and a dead cobbler. Straight out of Eastern legends. Not good enough for the Kieran, though.
Oh, so someone might have tried warding away the Karen, but it doesn't quite work like that. Also, that
I'm glad you're here.
giant pig. Right, let's have a look at this boat. Because this isn't where we're supposed to look. But, ooh. There's a captain's key. There's a chest over here that's glowing. I assume that key opens this. Okay. So what did I just pick up? There was the captain's log. So the expedition to Loch Marine has proven a success. We're undoubtedly pleased both King Foltest, who stayed generally about our expedition, as well as the university. Someone tried to get the crew to mutiny, but the Marines remained loyal. There was a battle, and that's why the ship's wrecked here, because there was a mutiny. And then captain's report. So this needs to be delivered via the Royal Mail to Oxenford. So I think
Suppose I could forward this.
I need to find a post box.
Lonesome will I find a drop box for the royal post.
I'd imagine in the same place that I can pick up my the bounty rewards. It seems like the kind of place where everything would be going on. Well, I assume this is the slime I'm supposed to have a look at.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions.
So she's just gonna identify it with magic.
Sick, Geralt. It's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years, perhaps a decade and change.
Too long. What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the cells in its body have mutated.
So it's like Geralt,
What makes you think it's
like a
dying?
Witcher.
I mean, I'm a mutant.
The mucus cells I diagnosed are very similar to cancer cells. In some ways, they're more effective than healthy cells, but they're out of control. They converge to create a red tissue. Very unpleasant.
The poor thing.
But you brought up an interesting point. Want to know the core difference between mutants and non-mutants?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Of course I do.
The changes made through alchemy and magic in your body would require thousands of years to develop on their own. This development would result from genetic errors that would cause your body to adapt, become a more efficient organism, effectively mutate, but over a very long time. When this development occurs over millennia, across multiple generations, we proudly call it natural selection, evolution. When it occurs quickly, in a single organism or a few representatives of a species, we frown on it as mutation.
And here I thought you liked me. What else?
The Karen's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Ostmurk potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to figure out how I want to fight the Karen. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Ostmurk. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion. I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while? See you.
So that sounded important. Finding, an antidote to a poison. And with Ostmurk, I think I already have one. I think either I found that in the cave or I bought that from someone because it was a quest item. I can't remember. But I've already technically completed that quest. So yeah, I found the Ostmurk myself. Prepare the mongoose potion. Let's see if I have enough stuff to do that already. So what was it? Mongoose. Well, there we go. I'll make 2 to be safe. But there we go. So I need to drink the potion just for fighting the Karen. And that's a sensible thing to do. But I think I'll leave it there for today. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.